my Tubi fam! If you are new here, welcome! My name is Lynn and today I'll take you with me on another Good Eats adventure. This time I'm eating my way through Florence, Italy. I'll show you all the must-eat places during your Florence visit. All the places I went to was within the tourist area of Florence and all are very walkable if you are staying in central Florence. I'm getting hungry, let's go! Start your day with incredibly yummy croissants and coffee. I totally recommend heading to Fedora for a light breakfast to start off your day. The door is always locked, but it doesn't mean they are closed. You ring the bell and they will unlock the door for you. Fedora is a pastry shop open to the public, operated by the pastry students at the Aperitivo International School of Hospitality. This makes for some yummy pastries and dessert for cheap. I made sure to stop by here every morning while I was in Florence. Everything I tried here was delicious and super cheap. $1 for croissant, you can't go wrong with that. And the cappuccino was made perfectly. If you are in town while school is in session, this place is a must. My first breakfast of the day. Good morning, everyone. They are after pistachio and I heard that one will be the best. I got a hazelnut and some jam. Let's bite into it. I'm getting the jam. It's inside, I can feel it. It's really good. Nice apricot here. Oh, not the sweet, so good. The hazelnut cream, my husband already bit into it, so. So good. This hazelnut is so good. Gonna try this. This was €250. I've been going there almost every day that I'm here, and their pistachio croissant is to die for. That's my favorite one, and also the cream. The cream croissant is something I would miss, and it's super cheap. Why not support the students? Yeah. Here I got the sandwich here. Let me show you, open it up to show you what's inside. There's peppers, there's onion, tomatoes, and then what's special is this black paste thing. Alright, time to dig in. It's so good. This bread is amazing. It's like a sweet brioche bun, perfectly balanced. It's so good. By far the best sandwich I have so far here. Just super simple. I think that's what I love about it. It's kind of small. I think I could like eat 2 of this to be full. I just had breakfast, so I'm full, but I keep eating this. If I finish this, I wonder if my husband will be mad. When you're in Florence, the top food to try is Florentine steak. The steak is cut from the loin just below the rib cage and above the rump. Traditionally, the meat for Bestica alla Florentina comes from a Tuscan breed of cattle called the Cannina. The most important factor by far is how long the beef is left to hang before being butchered. For a good Bestica alla Florentina, that should be between 15 and 21 days. Got the whole bottle of wine. They're worth $70, guys. For €70. Going all out.
Why not? We're in Italy. You say cheers in Italian.
Ching ching. We started our meal with a free amuse-bouche. White truffles are only available during October and November. If you haven't yet, go check out my other video where I go and hunt for truffles in an Italian forest.
We have truffle sauce barbecue on it.
The steak is grilled over wood or charcoal fire. It is then finished off with some salt and pepper. Look at what he got to cut his steak. Got a mini butcher knife. Is it cutting really well?
Pretty well. Yeah.
It is so cute. Taking in. You hear that sizzle? It's loud. I'm going to steak for the first time.
It's not that hot.
It's so good. It's so juicy, I took on the juice. It's so flavorful. Like, it doesn't really need any of this sauce. Alright, I'm gonna dig in. Look at the juice. That juice is like in the steak. The perfect Florentina steak must be well browned on the outside and rare inside. A good steak should be between 3 and 4 fingers high and weigh between 800 grams and 1.2 kilograms. So full. The restaurant is really good, but really expensive. Alright, now I'm gonna go nap. Can you see my eyes? I'm so tired right now. The city is beautiful, but I really want to just go to sleep. I'm so sad. I'm so jet lagged. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This place is amazing and one of the best non-tourist experience in Florence. It has everything you could imagine in one location. Downstairs is the butcher and seafood shop, which closes around noon. Here you can find produce and specialty items like truffle oil, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil.
Black truffle sauce. This one Parmesan cheese with white truffle.
One thing to get in Italy is a bottle of limoncello. It's an Italian lemon liqueur. The rest of the shop downstairs closes sometimes in the afternoon. I recommend going to the main market downstairs for a late breakfast or lunch, and for upstairs I would go at night for a late dinner or snack. Upstairs is open all day from 10 to 12 a.m. This place is like the packing house in Anaheim or LA's Grand Central Market. It's one giant food court with lots of different choices. I worked up an appetite. Time to head in the far back corner of the market where there lies a hidden gem. These sandwiches are a must-eat. They specialize in tripe and beef cooked in slow-cooked simmering stew. They are famous for the panino bollito, which is their boiled beef sandwich. I ordered tripe because Florence is famous for lamb prodotto, beef stomach sandwich. I recommend getting one of each. They are pretty cheap, so why not? It's about €4 per sandwich, and this place is cash only. To order, you first stand in the line to pay, and then you take that receipt and stand in the counter line. Once at the front, you show them your receipt and tell them how many sandwich you want and how you want your sandwich prepared. They spoke pretty good English, so they are used to serving tourists. But you won't get treated very well if you're not prepared because they are busy. They will be rude to you if you're holding up the line. The meat is delicious, but I mentioned in my previous vlog, I don't like Florence's non-salted bread. I find it super flavorless. The sandwich was saved by all the sauce and juices from the meat.
The bread absorbs the juice, so it softens the bread up. It's kind of like if you were eating a French onion dip. Definitely get it spicy because it's not overwhelmingly spicy, so you're not going to die, but it really adds flavor. I feel like every time you eat tripe, you need that spice to balance it out. It doesn't look like much, but it's really good. This one's definitely so much better. I would pass on this one. It's a little dry.
Next time, I would get a plate of the meats instead, but the sandwich is a good grab-and-go type of food. Here's the upstairs food court that is open all day. It's a great place to grab some food because they have so many restaurants to choose from.
That pizza looks good. That truffle smells good.
I walked around and finally chose pizza from Stud and pasta from La Pasta Fresca. Lamb prodotto is a Florentine dish made from the fourth and final stomach of a cow, which is the tripe. I finished off my meal with some dessert. Overall, the food upstairs is good, but not the best food you can find in Florence, but it's worth it for the convenience and live music and the awesome atmosphere. Rome is one of the top gelato places to visit in Italy. Gelato shops are available everywhere, but don't waste your money on fake gelato made with chemicals and machines. Although the bright colors are super attractive, it isn't good. You want to go to places like this where they made their gelato with real ingredients. You'll really taste the actual flavor of the ingredients, and you will appreciate the smooth and creamy texture. If the pistachio is bright green, then it's not good. In this case, it's pale dusty green, which is exactly what you are looking for. The bright color means that it's fake and full of chemicals.
The texture is completely different from regular ice cream. It's like thick and creamy. Double crispy. It's not melting real quick. But it's not.
If you're not in Italy, you can still try it in LA or New York City. This is the famous sandwich shop everyone says you must get when in Florence. There's always a huge line, so I recommend not going for lunch.
So busy to have another one right across the street. The famous sandwich. I'm gonna take it home because I cannot sit there or stand there and eat. We were lucky that there was barely any line. Usually people wait like 30 minutes to an hour. We waited 10 minutes at most. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy.
With all the hype around this place, I was expecting the sandwich to be amazing. I was totally underwhelmed with both sandwiches. I found the bread to be hard and dry. I was having a hard time biting into the sandwich, and once I put in the work, it wasn't worth it. The whole sandwich was dry. I felt like I should have asked them to add more spread. I don't understand the hype. I'm sorry I didn't show me eating it. I was too exhausted from my truffle excursion. The gelato here is amazing. It's the real stuff, not the brightly colored chemical-filled gelato that are all over Italy. It's really close to the Duomo. I went in for ice cream almost every day because it was right next to my Airbnb.
Got another gelato. So I got lavender and then hello puff and cream on the side. This is so good. It's not as thick and creamy like the other place I had, and it's just light. This is the best lavender I've had ever. Oh, this cone is so good. It's not hard like the other cone. This place is so much better. The other place is overhyped. I want this every day.
While in Italy, you should try an Aperitivo restaurant. This place is good because it has a huge array of food to choose from. This place does get pretty busy, so I recommend coming early or making a reservation. We went early and he gave us a time limit for how long we could stay because we didn't make a reservation. Think of Aperitivo as a mix between tapas and happy hour. You'll find them in every city in Italy. Here's how it works. You buy a drink and that gives you access to two types of food. One is a buffet style where food is laid out on a table and you can go get it yourself. The second type is a set of series of food items that they will bring to you. At this place, it is buffet style when you purchase a drink for $10. Also, it's typically frowned upon to gorge on the food here as if it's your dinner without buying several drinks. It is not an all-you-can-eat buffet. But this place is an exception. You will see a lot of starving students hitting this place up because it is cheap and filling. This is a great place for some aperitivo. It's a must visit for some cured meats and cheese board. It's a fun, casual place where you can go after a long day of work. I loved my experience here. The food was great and it puts happy hour appetizers in United States to shame. Come early because the place is pretty small, so there isn't much seating. When I was leaving, there was a long wait outside. A few things to note. There are a ton of tourist trap aperitivo now where they are serving boring, stale, old food. The cocktails are typically between $8 to $10 and is traditionally used to kick off your appetite before dinner. Italians eat dinner pretty late between 8 and 9 p.m. So the aperitivo is a good social way to get a quick bite between lunch and dinner. I went to many places, but my favorite and top 3 recommendations are La Prosciutteria, La Strega Nicola, and the Negroni. That's it. That's all the food I had time to stuff myself with in the short amount of time I was in Florence. And sorry if I butcher most or all the Italian names.
If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching. I'll vlog you next time. Bye!